Hello everybody, Galarian Sangvi here. Welcome to the next episode. After a meeting with Sephiroth, we ended up at the bottom of the drum. So as we're climbing back up, Hojo decided he needs our help to get him some data. So unless we want to get out of here, we have to begrudgingly help the mad scientists. I'm sure it will be alright, right guys? Anyway, let's see what we can do with the girls. Now here's a terminal.
This has to be the third ward, right?
Think so, but it looks like the door's locked.
There has to be something we can do. Let's look around.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so let's look around. So you got a vending machine and a terminal here. A bench here to rest up. Do not switch the cloud and Barrett just yet, because I don't believe you can do anything with them just at the moment. Let's go hit that switch over there. Pull the lever.
Look! Now they can get across too!
We should let Cloud know.
I'm pretty sure they could see it, but then again, they won't do anything until we switch over, so I guess they're like mindless drones at the current moment. Let's go inform a Cloud that we made a bridge.
Cloud, can you hear me? We found the door to that ward he was talking about, but it's locked and we can't get it open.
All right.
About those preparations Hojo mentioned before. I think we're supposed to do something with that.
The central terminal. Interesting.
We were fiddling with some sort of control panel. Do you see a way to get across now?
Switch to the other side.
All right. We'll make our way to the central terminal. Sit tight until you hear from us.
The hell kind of research is this?
The cataclysm that came from the stars, Genova. Hojo has devoted half of his life to her study.
I don't give a shit about any of that.
The experiments in this facility involve the enhancement of life forms and machines through the application of Genova biological data. Hojo's plan is to pit his subjects against us, thereby facilitating their growth.
Huh. So this asshole thinks he can treat us like his experiments.
I know what fate awaits these creations. Let us put them out of their misery.
Please don't tell me the cats are
First
fighting
find a
again.
passage that leads to the center.
I'm gonna have to check after this episode. Because we got little drone.
Don't overdo it.
Oh, we got this jerk. First off, shoot the drone that's above him. That drone will essentially act as a shield.
Steady.
And I think it will always keep him in that state where he will push you away when he's normally stunned. Thunderaga. Boom, 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 boom.
Good job.
Whatever, man. Let's go.
Got a heavy-duty bracer.
Now it's my turn.
Come on, Red. Please open the way. All right, there's no lever over there.
There's no control panel. We don't have the means to go this way.
Ah, but there's a lever right over here. Which opens the bridge.
Wait a sec. Weren't the girls right by the door to the third ward?
There are 4 switches. 1 for each ward.
Let's first grab this materia, which is the time materia, and we need to open one of the wards. If you remember, it is the third ward we need to open.
What the?
Transfusion procedure complete. Commencing test of augmented research specimen.
You need to warn the others. Tell them to be careful. Very careful.
Right, let's give him a call.
Tifa, you there? We accessed the central terminal. The door should be unlocked now.
Let's switch our parties.
Any one of Hojo's twisted creations could be in that ward. Be careful.
We will. See you in a bit.
So what? That's not the third ward. What awaits us in the third ward? What sickening experiments does Hojo have stored away in here? As we open doors! Our greatest enemy.
Can't afford to lose focus.
Oh, unknown entities. Nothing too threatening. They're weak to ice. I was about to say, what are they weak to? Lizaga.
Freeze!
Ow, where did that one come from? Oh, he
That
died.
wasn't so bad.
I didn't think he was close enough for the explosion of the ice.
What is this place for?
There's a sadness.
That's never a good sign. Come over here and we'll find a chest. That would give us a mega potion. Look at the dog. It cannot harm us in any way because it's trapped in a cage. Let's go into the next room. Even more dogs, what it looks like. Surely these dogs will not come out and maul us to bed. Oh, god damn it.
Come on!
Of course Hojo would let the dogs out.
Go on! Give him your all!
I guess it was Hojo that let the dogs out.
Gotcha! One more shot!
Has anybody ever heard that song? Is that song actually still a thing nowadays? Who let the dogs out?
Get him!
The first time I ever heard that song, in my memory, I could be mistaken, but wasn't it in one of the Rugrats movies?
Keep it up!
I want to say it was in one of the Rugrats movies, now that I think about it. But I can't remember which one it was in. Was it in the one where they went to Paris?
Finish him off!
God, I haven't watched that show in ages. Damn, I'm getting old. I remember that being a good kid show. Oh, there we go. I was about to say, where do I go? I remember that being a good kid show as well. Never watched the All Grown Up series though. I hear that series was awful. Interesting idea, but awful from what I hear. Run over here and you can find another chest. And we got a monster eating a body over there. Yeah, it's no surprise we're gonna fight it.
I don't want
I don't know why you're approaching so carefully. I think this is a unique enemy we haven't seen yet. Species created by Shinra's R&D division. And via the synthesis parts of other life forms. Physically powerful and extremely intelligent. They refuse to obey human commands. And just us are kept in quarantine. Well, apparently Hojo decided to let those things out as well. I don't know why in his right mind he would let those out if they're supposed to be in quarantine and will not obey human commands. And you think his bosses would have a go at him for this?
Bring it! Watch yourself!
I think Tifa. Aerith, I think, is the one that has fire spells right now. Yeah, eat fire!
This is gonna hurt.
Chill out!
And get a nice stagger.
That's the way to do it.
Let's open the next door. Now, if I remember, you run over here. Yeah, there's a chest here, and you may be wondering, how do I get that? That's in a cage. We will get it a little later if I remember the sequence of events correctly. Let's just hit that box. Because apparently Tifa is so strong, her feet can bust open metal boxes.
Let's get across with those.
Yeah, sneaking across. Surely nothing will go wrong with this plan. After all, these pipes look pretty sturdy. Oh, they're awake. They know we're here. But they're not intelligent enough to climb a pipe. Of course the pipe has to break, doesn't it?
Did we wake him up?
Yeah, looks like
Oh
it.
geez, I wonder, Aerith.
Good luck.
Did we wake them up? I think it's fairly obvious.
This one's for you.
Fire! This is set one on fire.
Sorry,
And get
but I
poison while
gotta-
we're at it. Let's kill the one that's staggered. Use a new fire spell on this dude. And bring him very close to death. As he sonics the head towards us, I forgot they even had that
We'll make
attack.
it quick.
That's a win.
Now first, hold this open. This will open the door behind us and allow us to get that chest. Of course, it's not really worth it because it had a potion in it. Now, you could go under that door, but what you want to do, you want to climb back up the ladder and go through this way to get the item box you saw on your way to it before the pipe decided to break. To get a much needed mega potion, much better item than what was in the in the chest in the cage. Into the next room we go. We should be almost done with this ward. Yeah, there's the exit. Yeah, so we're pretty much
Is this
done
really
with this
the
ward.
exit?
I hate that man, I really do.
We've left the third ward. So I think I'll end things off here. In the next episode, we'll continue on deeper in this lab. See you all next time.